Good morning, guys. Sorry if I look like I just woke up because I just did. Our flight didn't arrive until past 12:30 last night and didn't get a chance to sleep that much. We were actually glad that we even made it because the flight, the second leg of the flight was already delayed by an hour because they had to reservice the plane. So we had to go back to the gate and wait for them to fix something. But then we ended up coming here anyway. We were already pondering switching our plans to El Salvador, even though we didn't really have any plans to begin with. The only thing that we planned ahead of time is that this time around we're renting a car instead of motorcycles because as you guys already know, our gear got stolen and we already had this trip booked and all the gears didn't arrive on time. Today we're actually staying in this place called Hotel Casa Roland, which is pretty close to the airport and also pretty close to the rental car that we are going to go to. This place cost us $50 for one night. We booked this hotel ahead of time. Typically, I don't book until I'm actually there because of unforeseen circumstances. Probably like it could have gotten worse where we're just stuck in El Salvador. Let me show you guys our room. This is what the room looks like. It's pretty like Spanish style. It really reminds me of Philippines. Costa Rica right when we landed, and then on our way here I was looking everywhere and I swear to God I feel like I'm back in the Philippines. But I think a lot of Latin America, South America, Central America, because they are influenced by the Spanish and same as Philippines, the structures and the religion is the same. So the only difference really I feel like is every time I come here, instead of speaking Filipino languages, because there's different dialects, not just Tagalog, they're speaking Spanish or any of that variety. So we are packing even lighter, as you can see here, just 2 bags because there's no helmets. In Hawaii, we pretty much, if we want to bring gear, we just wear the gear on the airplane. It's just easier that way. That way, when you pick up the bike, all you have to do is strap on your backpack on the motorcycle. Here's our breakfast. Look at that. He's so happy. Here.
Coffee.
Yeah. We need to wake up so we can get ready. It's pretty good serving. It's included for the hotel stay. So our appointment to pick up the car is at 11 a.m. We got there on time. However, since we chose to pick up the rental car at the airport, actually there's no counters at the airport, and they you literally just have to talk to the people standing around. And so we talked to one of them and they called the guy to pick us up because the actual we're renting from Avis, and the actual Avis rental car area is 4 kilometers away from the airport. And another update is that I booked this rental car with my credit card, which supposedly pays for the collision damage, and they said to not book the insurance once we pick up the car. However, in Costa Rica, they have a different law. You have to purchase mandatory, their minimum insurance at the very least, which is a pretty hefty price actually. So this car is actually $20 a day, but after we have to pay daily insurance from them as a supplemental, we have to do it, otherwise you can't rent the car. It's another $25 a day, which is even more expensive than the actual daily rental itself. And with taxes and fees, it's an additional $525, it's around there, US dollars for 14 days. And we had already on top of that paid for the $20 a day fee, which was around 200 something. It's almost
Yeah, it's almost $300 we already paid. So in total, we ended up paying $525 plus $300, 5, 6, 7, 8, a little under $900 for a 14-day rental of this mini SUV type of deal. They don't advertise that on the website, and we were talking about it in the counter, and the guy got paranoid because Kyle was on his phone, but he was actually texting his parents, and the guy was like, "Are you recording this?" And we're like, "No, we would ask you permission if we're recording you." And
he knew he was scamming us. That's the thing.
I was ready to say, nah, forget it, we're just gonna do public transportation, you know, rough it out. But Kyle doesn't want to, so we're just gonna stick with the car. We are visiting during the start of the rainy season, so every afternoon it's raining. It's a little similar to the Philippines countryside, especially with the houses and their gates. Surprisingly, there's a lot of speed bumps everywhere here.
Seems to be their preferred means of
Stopping people.
speed control here.
Yeah. I guess that's one advantage to having a car instead of a motorcycle, is staying dry. Where are we headed?
We are headed into a national park up through the mountains. We were gonna see some waterfalls, but if it's like this, we might just see some good scenery.
Yeah. I noticed that they elevate their trash cans outside the houses.
Oh.
Maybe because of the flood, or if there's flood. But everybody's trash cans are off the ground.
Interesting. And this is a one-car bridge, so let's do it quickly.
And then here.
Wow, and just like that, the rain stopped. This car is struggling.
Yeah, this
Take the
car,
next right onto Route 708.
Oh, come
this
on,
car
don't die.
does not like to go uphill.
I'm floored right now. I'm absolutely floored. Oh, man.
We do enjoy traveling internationally, but what I'm saying is we're gonna take it with a grain of salt whether we're renting a bike or not. Depends on if it's really cost effective or not.
It is really expensive to rent overseas.
It really is.
You know, one of your commenters suggested that we just enjoy riding in the US, and then when we travel overseas we rent a car.
Oh yeah, that was Jonas.
Yeah, I thought that was, you know, if you're budget conscious, that's a pretty good suggestion.
Yeah.
It says it's 17C out. Oh man, look at that.
Yeah.
All right, let's shoot the middle there.
Yeah.
There's a motorcycle. I don't understand the no gloves thing. It's like your hands are the first thing that hit the ground. We saw a gentleman stopped on the side of the road and put Pam's conversational Spanish to good use. So he said that
Be careful.
Yep, I see it. He said this is a really rough road, but it's an easier road because apparently the other one involves quite a lot of
It's a really steep downhill.
elevation changes.
Yeah.
So this one is, we're just going to avoid the sharp rocks here.
Yeah, I'm just like hoping that we don't pop a tire. Oh, there's a big drop right here.
I'm going to shoot in the middle.
Yeah.
And we'll try to take the left here. Well, the guy said this road was easier, so.
Well, it's the elevation. He's saying that the other one is a steep hill going down, but it's a more straight shot.
Wow, look at those leaves.
in the jungle now. I guess in hindsight, if you're on a bike, you could go a little bit faster maybe. But then again,
it depends on what tires you have.
and it's not only that, it's an unfamiliar road. We don't live here, so I probably would still be slow.
And very wet.
Yeah, and a rental bike.
Don't drop it.
Yeah, don't drop rental bikes.
Cliffs, I think. Or no, grades. Steep grades. There's that lovely gutter on the side there that would be happy to eat your car. Oh wow, you can kind of see the fog rolling up.
Bajos del Toro, there's the sign.
Parque Nacional del Agua Juan Castro Blanco. Oh, it's wooden.
Hi, cool girl or boy. We have a friend here.
Hello, doggy. How are you? Oh, that's a tail wag.
So we're stopping by at this cafe. We figured that it's past lunchtime anyway, and I am really, really sleepy, but I think it's because it's raining, and the rain really makes me sleepy. So I typically do not drink coffee this late in the day, but if I don't, then I can't function right now.
Oh, very nice.
prensada.
Thank you.
Muchas
I'll
gracias.
try it out. Thank you.
It's like saying princess. It's like the word is the same as princess.
Do you have this in your country? Or something similar, maybe?
Quesadilla.
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 The
Pero it's-
quesadilla is one tortilla with cheese and then they fold it over.
And es más
Right.
grande. La tortilla es grande.
It's like
It's
this.
a
Sí,
It's
sí,
a-
es como es
it's a meal.
grande que
a-
plato.
It's a main dish kind of.
Yeah.
This
I
is
just-
good. It looks good.
How do you say appetizer? Appetizer en
It's
español.
like boca.
Boca,
Boca.
sí, bocadillo. Bocadillo.
Bocadillo.
Sí, bocadillo.
Where are you from?
San Francisco.
Originalmente Filipinas. Él es en Estados Unidos, pero de Filipinas.
Filipinas.
Sí. ¿Tú? Vivir
Yo soy
en...
tico.
Totalmente, nacimiento en aquí.
Sí.
Oh, sí.
I learned English in an institute.
Oh, really?
I have never been in another country.
Oh,
Wow.
and
Where-
you studied it, right? In estudio, aprendiste inglés en escuela. In,
A part of in school,
Sí.
the other part in the other institute.
oh,
I see.
this,
This is, there is a national institute in Costa Rica called INA.
INA. Oh,
INA is Instituto Nacional de Aprendizaje. This
oh,
is like a national institute of learning.
Oh,
oh.
very nice. That's wonderful. That's
Yes,
wonderful. Where would you go? What would be your first country if you go somewhere? Besides for travel, for fun.
Para visitar, para visitar. Filipinas. No, porque es similar. Ese lugar es muy similar de Filipinas.
Speaks a lot of Spanish, right?
Sí, sí. En Filipinas sí, español y inglés. Porque la historia, parte de historia de Filipinas is how do you say, they conquered by the Spaniards and then like under the United States. So you have to, necesitas hablar, yeah, ambas idiomas. En escuela,
En la
es
escuela.
mandatorio. Sí,
It's a must. You have to know two languages.
sí, you have to, yeah.
This is the Costa Rican
Oh, the
traditional.
Oh, there
traditional.
we go.
Gracias, gracias.
Thank you. Wow, that
Yeah.
looks so good.
I know, it's a lot of food.
That's
I'm
awesome.
gonna be like a sueño. This.
Yes, guys, enjoy your meal.
Thank you so much.
Gra-
Thank you very
Gracias.
much.
This is the traditional Costa Rican dish. He has right here a passion fruit, which I'm going to try. In the mountains in the Philippines, it's similar, pretty much like Baguio. On the north, Our breakfast was really good, but I'm having some sort of inflammatory disorder going on, so the doctor told me to stop. Try not to eat dairy and bread, gluten. Try to avoid gluten and dairy. Obviously, it might be a little difficult, but I'm gonna try my best. I have to show you Kyle's what is that, ribs?
Pork ribs.
It's my traditional Costa Rican meal here. Coffee in the afternoon. I hope I can sleep tonight. And of course, it's raining again. Right when we were about to leave the restaurant, we're like, yes, it stopped raining. Nope, it's still raining. We actually passed by one of the hikes to one of the waterfalls, and we did not stop there because it's actively raining. So we're just gonna drive to the next destination and see what's going on.
It looked like there was an admissions fee, and we didn't want to waste money on an admissions fee to do a hike if it's pouring rain. So
I just wanted to make a comment on the restaurant. The food was really great.
yeah, it was wonderful.
And the total bill was about 19,000 colones. Luckily, they take card, and of course, probably you have to pay more maybe with credit card. There is the service charge, but I think that's most restaurants here do service charge. And I was thinking about the tip because there was no line for the tip. And I was asking him, I said, is there anything else? Like, am I missing something? And he said, no, this is just your copy of the receipt. And I'm like, oh, so tip not mandatory? Is it kind of suggested? Because like in Philippines, it's not mandatory to tip. If you want to, you can, but if you don't want to, they don't require you to tip, not like in the US. So I wonder if it's the same thing here. We've been trying to get to all these destinations along the route, but
They appear not to exist. Like there was a chicken farm. One of them's listed as a waterfall, but it's literally just a working chicken farm.
Let me show you what we're looking at here on Google. So there's all these
little
landmarks here. I don't know if you guys can see right there, and
like that's a chicken farm right there.
So we're gonna go check out a few spots on the map to see if we can actually pull over and see anything. But if we don't, then we're just gonna try to find our next lodging for the night. La Presa, is that where we're going?
Yeah.
Senderos, Puentes Colgantes, Pozas, Cataratas.
But that sign with the WhatsApp number and the Instagram makes me think that it's also probably a pay for entrance.
Turn around
look
here.
at that. That is mud. And that is incredibly muddy. Pure mud. SUV's not making it through that.
Yeah, we're just gonna plug in the hotel at this point. Hola. ¿Dónde está recepción?
La muchacha está en el restaurante, la encargada.
No, es para reservación por la noche.
Sí, la muchacha.
Es en el restaurante.
Sí.
Gracias.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, we're here. This place is called La Finca Integral de Montaña. Here's our room. It's number 12. Everything is wet because it's been raining, so yeah, don't walk barefoot because your feet will get soaked. So it is pretty much nighttime now.
Which is strange because it's only 4.
It's only 4, but we're in the mountains. Their rooms are poorly lit, actually. The other one was the same way. But the bathroom has a bright light, so it's nice. I can feel the humidity because it's been raining, and this is what the bathroom looks like. It's just a really huge shower. The other one, I saw the other room is This includes AC. It's 18,000 colones. Hey guys, good evening. So the rain hasn't really stopped. We are right now in this restaurant called Bodega 70. So right here we have Toros Cerveza Regional. It's basically the regional beer. Sorry. I've been speaking Spanish halfway to people here, and then I speak English to him, and then I keep forgetting. Sometimes my brain forgets that I need to translate because my channel is in English, so I have to speak in English. So this is the original beer. Kyle is drinking the light version. Cheers.
Thought we tried both types.
Yeah, they gave us some appetizers to start with. This is some, I don't know if you guys can see, it's actually, the lighting is not very good, but it is eggplant fare here with the toasted bread. And according to Kyle, it's really good.
It's very, very good. Yeah.
We were having a conversation with one of the guys here, but we didn't ask permission, so we didn't film him. But the chef came out and gave us this palmettos, and this is from the smaller plant, and this one is from the bigger plant. And I started to eat it, and I was thinking I should show you guys what this is. He doesn't know how to say it in English, but it's basically from the bigger tree, and this is from the smaller tree. And here is the ceviche. So Kyle's waiting for his.
Yeah, I got the carne with
Lomo? Is it lomo de carne?
Lomo de carne
Con chimichurri. So it's yeah. We'll show you guys when it arrives. This is pretty good. It's like reminding me of like, I can't explain the taste, the root taste.
It's a combination between a potato and a pumpkin.
There you go.
A potato and a sweet potato. It's like if you married a potato and a pumpkin together.
Yeah. Look at that.
Look at that. Wow.
That's Kyle's dinner. Yeah, the dinner was really good. Did you?
Oh, it was wonderful. I loved it. I had steak two ways. One with a chimichurri.
Yeah.
I kept wanting to say chirashi for some reason. That's definitely not right. Chimichurri. And then a mushroom, onion, garlic, au jus reduction. And it was just absolutely delicious. So. And
they said that the chef, they studied in INA, which is a very famous school here in Costa Rica. So
his brother of his partner studies at INA for the.
No, he teaches. He teaches. There you go. He teaches in INA. The government pays for it, but you have to take an exam to get in. Yeah.
Yeah, admission requirements. I think they're a little bit selective about who they take, but once you get taken, they give you scholarship and everything.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, because I with how they were telling us about this school, I was like, oh wow, this school must be expensive, you know. But
well, I think the proof is in the results, right? Both of the people we've spoken to are probably the best English speakers I've ever experienced in Latin America.
Yeah, so. Yeah. I thought he at some point lived in the U.S. and then just moved back to Costa Rica.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Check out our pineapple taco dessert. As ice cream, a wafer, the pineapple taco covered in Nutella, and I think coconut flakes.
It is amazing. So start with the ice cream. It's delicious. It's vanilla ice cream, definitely homemade. It's got a swirl of Nutella in it. It's just absolutely perfect. Just everything you could want from an ice cream. And then we have the fried pineapple taco, which is slightly reminiscent of a cannoli, but I got to tell you, the pineapple flavor really shines through. It's definitely savory. Yeah, it's been deep fried, but the taco is just delicious. And then we have the chocolate sauce and the coconut chips, and it's just all absolutely delightfully, sinfully amazing.
It's really good. It's really good, yeah. I didn't even see it on the menu. Did you actually see it?
No, it's the chef's special. He came and offered it to us.
We should have recorded him but I don't know if he wanted to be recorded. So we've been talking to the guys that work here, but I think I'm too shy to ask them if they would like to be on camera, so none of the interactions was filmed. So it's getting pretty late. We would like to tell you more about our encounter on our dinner. These guys are super awesome. They basically capped the night. How do you say that? Like topped off our night like 100%.
Just an awesome way to end the day.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, from Bodega 70. And I'm gonna put their information in the description below of the two restaurants that we visited today, and their I was gonna say their direcciones, which is their addresses. I'm really tired, so now I'm thinking in Spanish. And okay.
You're gonna dream in
Yeah.
Tagalog tonight or something.
So places that we encountered, the hotels, if we are recommending them, they would be in the description below. Yeah, these guys are so nice.
Really, if you get a chance, if you ever do find yourself in the neighborhood,
Yeah.
definitely worthy of a visit. Got to be, totally unexpected. Pam and I have had the privilege of going to some pretty amazing restaurants throughout the world, and I got to tell you, this one kind of blew us away a little bit. We were very
Yeah, they were absolutely over the top. Like the service was great. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave comments. I know you guys have questions.
We love it when you leave comments. Thank you.
Thank
you for the
you.
time it takes you to write the comment. Thank you
I
for
know, especially the ones that's watching on TV, because you have to log into your phone to make the comments. I know how it feels because I do the same thing. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you on the next video. And actually, next video between episode 1 and episode 2 is going to be a director's cut, because
behind the scenes,
there's a lot of things that we have to explain ourselves. Yeah. More information that you guys might find useful. So see you.
Yeah. See you
Ride
tomorrow.
safe always. Bye.